Hey guys, I just wanted to share my thoughts on this recent issue that I heard about called they're doing these deportations of so-called like illegal immigrants without due process. So honestly, I kind of started thinking like, what does that even mean? What is the due process? I'm pretty sure that means like they are arrested with charges and then they have a hearing and then there's a trial. And there's just like, apparently, like from what I heard, we're just skipping all of that and we're just basically grabbing people that we think are guilty and then deporting them without the due process, without a trial, without a hearing. And I just feel like apparently that really aggravates my spirit. Like every time I've heard about this, like in a video, like I'll be listening to an Asmongold video where he shares his thoughts on it. And then I start talking out loud, responding to my phone as if like I just can't hold it in. I just feel like, how could I just sit here silently and not say anything? So I feel like I want to say, like, we just really cannot, like, that is going to make our country collapse. Like, that is really, really bad. Like, if we do that, we're going to lose the so-called, like, mandate of heaven. Like, there will be invisible, unseen forces that are outside of human control that are just going to, like, collapse everything and make everything worse. Like, you can't just do evil stuff and like get away with it. Like, that's just, and why am I so, and I feel like I was just shocked by some of the responses was like, they don't deserve due process. If they're here illegally, then they can leave. And I just have to say, like, but you don't even know they're here illegally if there's no hearing and no trial. And you don't even know the circumstances. Like, these people could have been kidnapped and brought here. Like, you just don't know anything. You don't even know that they're non-citizens if you don't have a hearing, if there aren't charges, if there isn't like, and honestly, I just feel like that is such a bad omen, so bad. Like, I don't know. Apparently there is pushback against this, so it might not happen anymore. But it's just amazing that it already happened. Like, what? Like, are we even pretending to be like good people anymore, or we're just done with that? Or like, we are just genuinely so confused about like what it means to actually like be a good person that we don't even know how to anymore? Like, I just feel like things are devolving, or like it is not getting good. Like, you cannot just grab people that look like they're foreigners and just deport them. Like, what do you even, how do you even do that? Like, you know who else was convicted at some kind of like sham trial or didn't even really get a trial? God, Jesus, right? It was a fake trial, fake charges, fake witnesses. It was a mock trial. These guys aren't even getting a trial. Like, that would be like if they just picked up Jesus and just straight up murked him. Like, it's literally worse. It's literally basically actually worse. Like, you cannot convict somebody without a trial, period. I just feel like I don't want to be like a scolding Karen. Maybe I don't even qualify to be a Karen, but just, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not here to be like the hall monitor. It's more like a cautious warning. Like, I feel like, but to be honest, I kind of feel like maybe this is kind of hopeless, because I feel like if you don't already understand, like, me explaining it to you isn't really going to convince you to like change your mind. But I just still feel like I have to like say something. How can I just, maybe I am making a mistake by being like being provocated into like responding. Maybe I should just like turn the other cheek. But I also feel like, yeah, but if you see something that's wrong, like, you should stand up and say something, right? Like, you just cannot do, not only with the deportations, but anything. Like, just think about the precedent that it sets. Think about the hypocrisy that it shows. Because, like, you're saying these people are guilty of being here illegally. Technically, we don't know that, because there hasn't been, like, how can they even be here illegally if there hasn't been a legal trial? Like, so what makes it, you know, like, but my point is that, like, So why would it just stop here? Why don't you just grab random people? And they'll say like, well, these are non-citizens, but they might be citizens because there hasn't been anything. You're just grabbing people and deporting them. Not only just like deporting them, but I heard that they're being deported, like in the most recent case that's in the news that I'm responding to now. They're being deported to like some kind of supermax prison for like, I guess it's in Venezuela or I guess it's in El Salvador, I heard. And it's just like, this is not like you're just you're deporting them to like a really, really tough place to go to. Like, it just seems like, what? Who even gave you like, I just feel like maybe I am speaking out of place here because I feel like, how could you even have the power to do this unless like God gave you this authority to begin with? Like, how are you even doing this? Like, how are they doing that? That's crazy. Like, maybe that just shows like how privileged I am. I live in such a bubble world, sort of like divorced from the reality of how dark things really are out there. And I've always lived in this like safe country where everything's good, to the point where I literally like cannot even fully comprehend how that's even possible. Like, how did you even gain that ability? Like, did you like make some kind of dark pact with like the evil one? Like, how did you even get this power? Like, how? But I kind of unironically wanted to answer that question. Like, I really mean that. Like, how do you do that and you don't have this like overwhelming sense of inner dread and terror and like guilt, and like, how are you able to keep taking steps forward to achieve this? Like, I feel like in some sense, like, you must actually be, maybe someone is like allowing you to do this. Like, God kind of is on your side. I personally feel like I don't even know if I would, like, what I'm trying to say is I don't even think I would physically be able to do this if I wanted to, or if I tried. Like, the amount of inner chaos and like pain in my like thoughts and feelings would be so strong, I don't think I even could. Or like, probably the first time I could, but I would immediately feel like, I don't know, like accusations against me. Either way, I don't know. I'm kind of getting off topic here. I just feel like it seems wrong to me. It seems wrong to me. I guess I'm not the authority on like legal this and that, but I just feel like, not even from a legal position, I'm not even sure how much it comes from like a moral or ethical position. I don't know like the fancy words, but literally just from like vibes, just from how I feel about it, I feel like that is a bad idea. And I know they're claiming like, well, these people are murderers. They have gang tattoos, so clearly they're in a gang. But I still feel like, okay, but you have like a law enforcement badge. Like, that's your tattoo of your gang. Like, and if you're gonna like just do what, I just feel like there's hypocrisy there. Like, without the trial, anyways, without a hearing or a trial, that's the hypocrisy. Like, you're basically turning our government into just a bigger gang. Like, we're an even bigger gang than that gang. And it's like, I kind of felt like, I used to feel like there was maybe like a qualitative difference. Like, we're actually not just like a bigger gang. We're different, which is why we have like a sort of invisible, spiritual power over these gangs, right? Because they're like evil. And they don't like honor God or justice or truth or love or goodness or anything in the light. They're like dark. But I feel like now we're literally like running away from that. And we're actually just deciding to become the same thing as them, but stronger. So we're also like, just like evil now. We're just like evil, selfish, greedy bullies. And we only care about us and helping other people, or being compassionate or merciful to other people is like cringe and woke and lame and just like, I just feel like, what is going on? Like, so I hope really, what do I actually hope? I don't know. I guess I just hope that, like, putting my energy into the conversation, making this video, recording this video, does something. I feel like I would, if someone had to choose, like, okay, should we just, like, do good stuff or bad stuff? I'm gonna go with good stuff. I think I'm gonna choose good stuff. And then some people will say, like, oh, you're being baited into it. It's a false dichotomy to begin with. Like, you should choose, like, I don't know. But I just feel like I'm at the point where, like, we cannot convict people without a trial, right? You cannot convict them without a trial. And if you cannot convict them, you cannot sentence them. And if they can't be sentenced, you cannot, like, sentence them to deportation because they haven't been convicted, because there hasn't been a trial. Like, it just seems so, like, what's going on? Like, maybe, and I do kind of feel like, I, I'm actually finding it surprising that it's hard for me to say, like, this is straight up de facto wrong. Like, I still am leaving some opportunity to be like, no, I must be misunderstanding, or there's a greater context that I haven't yet, like, unlocked. Like, I haven't like earned the ability for my ears and eyes to be opened to this, like, greater truth that's presently beyond me. So I would feel foolish in that case. I don't want to be like one of the blind leading the blind. But I just feel like, as far as I see, this is like, did y'all, like, get some kind of, like, new patch that I didn't like up to the newest version? Or, like, what are you guys going back to, like, a previous version? You know what I mean? Like, you know how, like your phone will put out, like, a new version, you got to update to the newest version. I just feel like, did you guys all get, like, a new update patch that I didn't get? Or is everybody else just, like, going back to an older version that we already patched that out, like, a long time ago? Like, so I'm really just getting confused. So, yeah. Anyways, I think I'll end my video here. Thanks for listening.